What is up, everyone? Welcome to Heroes Avenue and belated Merry Christmas to everyone. Hope you guys had a great holiday yesterday. And yesterday, for Christmas, it looks like Zack Snyder revealed or confirmed a few things about his Snyder Cut and released a bunch of images online from his cut, and we're going to talk about it today in our video here. But I'm not going to go over all the images because there's kind of too many and there's really not much to say about them. But there are two images that I do want to talk about, a few comments that he made. The first one is going to be a Superman picture. So he posted a picture of Henry Cavill in the black Superman suit. Looked like he's in his Kryptonian ship. Looked like he just came out of the doors and he's rocking the black Superman suit. And the caption says, "Drink from the chalice and be reborn." And these quotes are coming from a really old painting that he's trying to reference as a metaphor for his situation to release the Snyder Cut. And you guys can do all your research about it and let me know in the comments below what you guys think his quotes mean. But this is the first one that I saw that really, took me by surprise and was like, whoa, okay, this is actually from the Snyder Cut. I believe it's from the Snyder Cut, or it could be a shot from the Man of Steel. I want to say it's from the Snyder Cut. Just because, that wouldn't make sense, right? So this is interesting. We saw the previous black Superman suit with Henry Cavill in it before, but this is good to see as part of the Justice League Snyder Cut scene. And of course, we know that Henry Cavill was supposed to rock the black Superman suit throughout the entire movie as part of his arc to become the Superman we know and love, the Boy Scout, until he gets the blue and red suit. And then the second photo that I want to talk about is the graveyard scene where they tried to dig up Henry Cavill's or Clark Kent's body in a graveyard. So in the original or in the theatrical cut, we saw Cyborg and Flash digging the body up or the coffin up in the graveyard with just them two. But Zack Snyder, he posted himself with Gal Gadot and Jason Momoa in the scene as well. So it looks like those two people were in the scene. I think we saw a glimpse or another image of Gal Gadot in a previous image that Zack also released a long time ago with Gal Gadot, but he also has Jason Momoa in that scene as well. But they were eventually cut in the Joss Whedon cut. Very interesting. I thought that was really cool. I would have liked to see them both, those two, really interact with Cyborg and Flash, because I know Gal Gadot was really against it, and so that would have been nice to see them go at it before this took place. And the next thing I want to talk about is his comments about his movie. So he went on Vero, and obviously he's going to answer a few questions from fans. And one fan asked if there are any more nightmare scenes in the movie, and he says yes. That's a huge bummer because I would have loved to see that play out, because it was super teased in Batman vs Superman. So it would have made sense for us to get those answers, or those questions answered in the Justice League cut. And then he goes and answers someone who asked about why he hasn't seen the theatrical cut. And he says, a lot of reasons. People who I trust and who have seen the theatrical cut and the true cut have told me never to watch it. So there you go, there you have it. At least he has people who, that really care for him, that have seen both cuts, and are trying to protect him from, making him feel worse over the whole situation. And I would do the same. But as Zack Snyder, I'm sure this guy is super tempted to watch the theatrical cut, because who wouldn't, right? But I'm glad he's not, because that would just make him feel even worse and even more mad over the whole fiasco. And then he goes on. Here's an interesting one that I'm sure everyone's going to be talking about. He talks about the film being completely done, because someone asked him over Vero, and he says, "Film is not 100% finished. Still some stuff I want to do, as with every film I've made. Not sure what difference it makes as to the finished level of the film." Now people are running this comment as, oh, the film's not done, like it's incomplete. He confirmed it. It's not done. He said it's 100% not done. No, I think he's saying this as every cut is not 100% done. There's always something to improve on, regardless of how complete the cut is. There's always something to be done. So that doesn't mean that the cut that he has right now is not ready to be shown to the public. I'm sure it's done, but he could always edit it a little bit here and there. And basically, a film is never 100% done. That's what he's saying. But it can still be done to the point where it's enough to show the public. And then he talks about Hal Jordan, and someone asked him, Merry Christmas, Zack Snyder. Quick question. Was Hal Jordan going to be seen in Star Labs or someplace else? And then he says, at another location. And this person just kind of like, his mind was blown. And you know, we heard other rumors, I think we've heard Zack Snyder himself say that he was supposed to show up in the scene where you know, Alfred says, you know, I never thought you would be here. The team needs you. I hope you were here. Hoped you'd get here. I think Hal Jordan was supposed to be in that scene. If not, then I have no clue which scene Hal Jordan was supposed to show up in. I do want, you know, Zack Snyder to release some images of Green Lantern. I really hope so. I know there's an actor out there that was supposed to be in the movie, or I think he was in the movie, and his scenes were shot, and I think he was left out. I forgot the guy's name, but I think he's rumored to be played as Hal Jordan. And so that's going to be it for today, guys. I just want to talk about all these Zack Snyder cut stuff that was released on Christmas Day. I'm sure you guys seen all the images, but what do you guys think about all this? Let me know in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you guys again. Bye.